Welcome everyone. My name is AxisVM and I am one of the three founders of Intercat Kft., the developer of AxisVM software.
Good morning. My name is Gábor Bokor. I am the product development manager and the co-founder of the company.
We started to develop AxisVM 30 years ago, but the idea goes back to a bit earlier, to the late 80s.
In the beginning, three young engineers started their careers at the same firm. During the project we did together, we were thinking about how to solve high-level civil engineering problems by using the possibilities of the computer.
We are proud to have been one of the first companies in the world who started to develop a 3D finite element analysis program. The other advantage was that the software was developed by civil engineers for civil engineers.
We knew well all the problems we had to solve, and we were eager to find the best solutions. Our main goal was to create an easy-to-use tool for structural designers. We are pleased to have the result of our work because today AxisVM is an internationally well-known civil engineering software with many thousands of satisfied users.
Now, in 2021, on our 30th anniversary, we are launching the latest version, X6. We couldn't have done this without our talented employees who have put great effort and time into developing the software to be efficient, simple and versatile.
Good morning. My name is József Ács. I graduated as a physicist and have been a translation manager and developer of Axis for more than 2 decades. I think the challenge of writing an engineering software is to make complicated tasks easier by presenting, organizing and arranging them properly. To hide complexity, but always ensure that the engineer finds what he or she needs, has an overview and control over the process. I believe proper software design begins on the other side. We have to know and appreciate the viewpoint of our users, as we are their supporters and guides. We define the path and the way of working from model building to the presentation of results. A user interface is not just a skin, but also a knowledge in itself. The challenges of presenting an idea and the method are always new, and this is what keeps me in the developer team. I have designed many dialogues and built different engines working in AxisVM, like table management, printing, reporting, equation typesetting, and a new smart command line function in version X6. The growing community of our users plays an important role in the process of development. Remember, your feedback is always welcome. So, keep in touch. See you soon.
Good morning. My name is Tamás Balog and I have been working for Axis as a developer for more than 5 years. It's important to me that I am working for a company where I can play an active role in developing and passing on knowledge in the construction industry. I am especially proud of the fine design of steel and timber structures, the stress and strain analysis of reinforced concrete sections, and the design of reinforced concrete columns, cores, and walls. It's great to know that Axis is used by thousands of engineers every day, and there are hundreds of thousands of structures that were designed with the help of Axis. Have a nice day, take care, stay healthy, and hope to see you soon.
Hello, my name is Virág Tóth. I'm the marketing manager at Intercat. What I personally like the most in my work with AxisVM is that it has a nice long history, and it's really impressive to see how this Hungarian software has become an international brand over the years. As we are present in 45 countries, it's really exciting and challenging to find strategies for the markets with so different professional, economic and cultural background. Our main strength, I think, is definitely the team behind the brand with highly qualified and dedicated people. In our marketing activity, we have special focus on the two-way communication. On the one hand, we do our best to provide information and keep our users up to date with the development process. And on the other hand, we constantly listen to our users and we use this information and combine it with the most advanced technical knowledge. We have recently finished our website. I hope you will find it useful and inspiring. And naturally, we also keep in touch with our users on our social media channels, so please come and join us there too. I wish you all the best. Have a nice day. Take care.
And I'm joining in to greet you all too. Let me share a couple of thoughts with you in connection with Axis. My name is Peter Kolar. I am the sales director at Axis. To me, the success of Axis rests on three pillars. Axis itself is a continuously developing knowledge which has been at the forefront with its pioneering spirit for over 30 years. It supports its users with an ever-growing amount of information based on experience, and today it is an indispensable partner to the engineers. Axis has never lost its basic mission. Its developers keep in touch on a daily basis with the users, making sure that the principle, engineers to engineers, is as valid today as it was 30 years ago. Axis is user-friendly, practical and modern, being at the topmost technical level at the same time. It has more than 8,000 users in 45 countries with hundreds of thousands of accomplished projects. Today we can proudly say, anyone using Axis is bound to be successful. Enjoy using Axis, take care and stay healthy. See you soon!
Hi, my name is Roland Doka and I will walk you through the highlights of several new features of AxisVM X6. We have over 40 new developments, including quality of life improvements, new features in existing modules and 3 brand new ones. Smart Search command line will give you more control over your model by initiating commands like rotate or wireframe view. Control visibility options like turning on symbols such as edge hinges or beam releases, make selections based on structural parts or materials, or even search through results based on simple or multiple criteria. Beam eccentricity settings are available through the line element dialog, and they can be set relative to cross-sectional points or relative to other members. Situations like purlins sitting on the upper flanges of the tapered frames while loading is applied on their upper flanges can be modeled easily. Effect of the eccentricities are then taken into account during the analysis. Rendered Model View is a new result visualization option. Results will color the rendered model, where elements are displayed with their actual physical dimensions. Winkler-Pasternak is available as a new support type for line and surface supports for a more precise handling of the underlying soil behavior. As a part of the RC1 module enhancements, domains defined as trapezoidal steel decks are available for reinforcement calculations. Cracking results for calculated and actual reinforcements can also be evaluated. RC2 module, beside other improvements, now contains a detailed calculation report, including each performed check for concrete columns. The new module will provide a new element besides the already available truss, rib and beam types. The 7th degree of freedom, besides the 3 translational and 3 rotational freedom, is the warping effect. B moment as the internal force belonging to the warping is represented as a new internal force. Restrained warping affects stress distribution, which is automatically taken into consideration in elastic and plastic design formulas. Eccentric members, loadings and lateral supports has significant effect on the buckling behavior of thin-walled steel structures. Torsional, lateral torsional or interaction modes can only be calculated using 7 degrees of freedom finite elements. The new imperfection module allows to obtain the structure's geometric imperfections by scaling and superposing buckling shapes. Buckling shapes can be organized into one or more imperfection groups, where amplitudes can be scaled and directions can be set for each shape individually. Imperfection groups will appear as a separate load group on the loading tab, and they can be combined with regular load groups as load combinations. Axis will consider the imperfect shape as an initial shape of the structure, and all secondary effects coming from the imperfections will be included in the nonlinear analysis results. The Computational Fluid Dynamics module is a generic interface which enables the application of pressure values from external softwares caused by flowing substances over domains or load panels. Model data can be exported into STL format, what is a supported file format by external software tools to evaluate pressure field around the structure. Red zones have positive, while blue zones have negative pressure values. Data export from external software is supported through XLSX format, where pressure values and XYZ directional velocities are stored. Importation is performed from the Loads tab by pressing the dedicated button for CFD loads. Axis will interpolate the pressure values between the nodes of the model and place the load values into the active load case. However, X6 is released today, we are already laying down our plans for the future. We have some very exciting features for our next release, so stay with us and thank you.
Dura Marcell vagyok, a CENC Kft. Ügyvezetője. Magyarországon, Pécsen születtem, és jelenleg is itt lakom. Több mint 20 éve használjuk ezt a programot, jelenleg több felhasználói licenszünk is van. Cégünk, a CENC Kft. Jelenleg 10 fővel, pécsi és budapesti székhelyen üzemel, elsősorban ipari és középülettervezési feladatokkal foglalkozunk. A világ több pontjára terveztünk létesítményeket, mégis egy épp most épülő, számunkra nagyon kedves projektet mutatnánk be élőben, lássuk!
Nazywam się Wojciech Janik, jestem projektantem i założycielem Biura Konstrukcji Budowlanych. Programu AxisVM używamy od początku wprowadzenia na polski rynek, czyli od 8 lat. Nasze biuro zajmuje się projektowaniem obiektów przemysłowych takich jak hale produkcyjne, fundamenty i konstrukcje wsporcze pod maszyny, jak również obiektów kubaturowych, zespołów zabudowy wielorodzinnej oraz obiektów użyteczności publicznej. W codziennej pracy wykonujemy obliczenia konstrukcji prętowych, jak i powierzchniowych, używamy modułów do wymiarowania konstrukcji stalowych i żelbetowych, a w pracy 3D szczególnie przydatny jest moduł JSC. Polecamy program AxisVM jako kompleksowe oprogramowanie do wymiarowania konstrukcji budowlanych.
Hoi, ik ben Diederik Veendam. Welkom bij Summit Engineering in Rotterdam. Zoals je ziet gebruik ik AxisVM, bijvoorbeeld voor deze houten toren van Rowan Architecten. Ik gebruik de API van Axis om met Grasshopper het model over te zetten naar Axis. Waar ik het volgens de workloader kan toetsen. Een ander project is deze drijfwoning, CLT, op een betonnen drijfbak van Studio Rap. Ook hier heb ik gebruik gemaakt van de API om het vervolgens te kunnen toetsen in Axis. Ik kijk erg uit naar de nieuwe versie.
Buongiorno a tutti, sono Setti Nicolò, sono ingegnere civile strutturale della provincia di Reggio Emilia. Utilizzo Axis da circa 3 anni per la progettazione di edifici ad uso civile abitazione e Axis è un software molto utile perché permette la progettazione integrata delle strutture sia in elevazione che di fondazione e lo utilizzo principalmente per la progettazione di edifici ad uso civile abitazione.
Volám sa Filip Kajan, pracujem ako projektant statiky vo firme Bodak. V programe AxisVM pracujem už 3 roky. Som komplexný statik a preto využívam program Axis na statické analýzy železobetónových, oceľových a aj drevených konštrukcií. Na programe Axis mám rád nástroje na tvorbu geometrie modelu, dokážem v ňom vyriešiť aj náročnejšie úlohy a pokročilé analýzy. V programe Axis viem analyzovať, posudzovať železobetónové konštrukcie a tiež vyriešiť v Axise ich nelineárne správanie. Napríklad takýto projekt bytového domu som vyriešil celý v programe Axis aj s posúdením všetkých nosných prvkov, kde som využil nástroje na návrh a posúdenie výstuže do stropných dosiek, stĺpov, stien a aj s prevedením seizmickej analýzy celej konštrukcie. Program Axis využívam pri mojej práci každý deň a je pre mňa veľmi dobrý nástroj pre návrh a posúdenie konštrukcií.
Hola, soy Miguel Nevado, ingeniero estructural especializado en construcción con madera. Llevo utilizando Axis desde hace unos 15 años aproximadamente y elegí este programa fundamentalmente por la relación o la fácil relación que se establece con los procesos de producción del diseño arquitectónico. Tanto al principio del proceso, es decir, el poco tiempo que necesitas desde un boceto inicial o desde unos planos o desde un modelo 3D, hasta obtener no solo resultados iniciales, sino también modelos exportables que el arquitecto a su vez integre e interprete en su proceso. Todo esto para mí es fundamental porque es el camino para abarcar con flexibilidad la relación entre el diseño arquitectónico y el diseño estructural.
We hope we managed to bring our company and colleagues a little closer to you and highlighted some of the strengths, improvements in the new version.
We wish our users many great projects get realized with the help of AxisVM.
We will provide them a reliable software and high-level technical support also in the future.
Stay safe and take care. See you soon.